Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a new beta save. Because if you've seen the last episode of the Southampton one, didn't quite go to plan, so I thought we'll mix it up completely and go the complete other end with Barcelona for this second one. Hopefully this one will last us till the full game is released, which is around 2 weeks away. But I just thought Barcelona would be an interesting team. We've got obviously the issue with the finances to deal with, the loss of Messi and all that sort of thing. So we'll be able to take a good look. We've got no transfer budget, but a big old wage budget, which I think we will try and reduce. And hopefully we'll be able to get a bit of a lineup and a team together that can cause some issues. A bit of Tiki Taka style I think we're going to be going for, at least to start with. Go back to the Barca roots of Tiki Taka and that style of play. So as you can see, play attacking football, play possession football, entertaining football, all stuff that we know Barca love to do, and develop players using the youth system, which makes sense. Work within wage budget, which is something they're going to have to do, certainly. And then we've got some big things there. Challenge for the first division. Will be interesting to see if we're able to do so. But let's jump into things. I'll whack that on every month. We will have intra-squad friendly, but not going to talk to the media because I'm a silent manager. But let's just save that there. You can see the sad Southampton save that died a death. But let's get into things and take a look at the team. All right, so as you are fully aware, Lionel Messi is gone. So we're going to have to try and work something out with the players we do have. One issue we do have is the amount of injuries that we have here. We've got the likes of Coutinho, who's out for 2 to 7 weeks. Ousmane Dembele is out for 5 to 6 months. Aguero's out to 2 to 4 months, and Ansu Fati is also out 3 weeks to 2 months. So I mean, there's loads of injuries there. Moussa Wagué is also out for such a long period. So we're gonna have to use the youth players. We haven't got any budget to work with. I mean, we've got Emre Demir coming in the end of the year. Budget wise, we've got 50 grand to spend, so we might be able to bring in a free transfer maybe, but to be honest, I'm kind of happy to just stick with the team we've got and try and work something out from there. Umtiti's listed, so we'll have to take a look through and see what we could do. But some key players to keep an eye on will be Gavi, will be Pedri. Obviously, when he comes back, it'll be the likes of Sergio Aguero as well as Ansu Fati. Not sure on Luke de Jong. I mean, I never understood that sign in the first place. And it'll be interesting to see who we play at centre-half and how that works, because you've got the likes of Gerard Piqué, Garcia in there, Oscar Mingueza. So, interesting. Finances, you can see, 23 million in debt there. Debt and loans as well. There's a lot of debt. Remaining interest payable is 110 million, 5 million per month, which isn't too bad. It isn't too shabby, to be fair. We should be okay with that, but we'll sort out the team anyway. Under 19s, they'll be very useful. The likes of Ilyas Akumak. I don't know if that's actually how you say it, so to be honest, could be completely wrong, but he's a very good young player, 17 years old, valued between 3.9 and 5.2 million. But you can see he's already got very good stats in a lot of areas. He's small in stature, 5'6", but a player that I'm sure can develop quite nicely. We've also got Estanis Pedrola coming through as well, another 17-year-old who doesn't look too shabby. Got some nice star ratings there as well. And there's a couple more players in there that might jump out at the page. B team wise, there's also a few players that could get game time in the future if needed, but unlikely as they're in the B team and they're probably going to stick down there unless players like Santi Ramos Mingo come in. Centre back looks pretty decent, to be fair. Value between 12 and 14 million, so someone that might have to come in if we have to get rid of a few players. But I'm going to try and stick with kind of the youth setup team and kind of rebuild Barca into a force using what they're good at, which is Tiki Taka. So the first thing I'm going to do is set up the formation into a 4-3-3. There you go. Just as expected, that is what we're going to stick with. But that'll be it for this episode. I just wanted to show you the new Barca save. There will be a video out later today, so you'll get to see the game time. You'll see the first game of the season as well. You can see here we've got a few games and then the Valencia game to start things off with. But I hope you look forward to this series. Hopefully we'll do a little better than we did with Southampton, and fingers crossed we'll learn how to play this Football Manager a bit better and do all right with Eastleigh when it comes to it, along with the Jose Mourinho challenge. But like I say, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe to see any upcoming videos, and maybe even see me get sacked by Barca in 6 videos time. But I'll see you in the next one.